Welcome to another exciting Panther soccer match tonight between the Oregon Panthers and the Monroe Cheesemakers here tonight at Huntoon Field. It's a very pleasant night, about 63 degrees. OCA Media Sports is excited to bring you the live game action once again. This broadcast is made possible in part with our support from our generous sponsors, which include the Village of Oregon, One Community Bank, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, the Oregon School District, and Torhorst Insurance Agency. We're going to be getting going here in a few minutes with our starting lineups and our national anthem. We'll allow our PA announcers to take those duties. Appreciate again the help of Jordan Hake on camera tonight, and we'll look forward to a great game. We'll be back soon.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Huntoon Field for tonight's WIAA Badger Conference Boys Varsity Soccer match between the Cheesemakers of Monroe and your Oregon Panthers. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First, for Monroe. Number 6, Brian Guzman. Number 9, Ben Sam. Number 10, Alessandro Chagoya. Number 11, Hassan Mustafa. Number 14, Luis Munoz Garcia. Number 15, John Renders. Number 16, Trey Weiss. Number 19, Wesley Saunders. Number 21, Sam Tinoco. Number 17, Dane Garwell. And number 0, Jack Carter. The managers for the Cheesemakers are Courtney Walter and Edziri Ocampo. Assistant coach Sam Rudy and the head coach Matt Bodo. And now the starting lineup for your Oregon Panthers. Number 3, Mason Dierks. Number 5, junior Eli Lehman. Number 7, senior Jason Howard. Number 8, junior A-Rod. Number 11, sophomore Noah Malcook. Number 14, junior Quinn Belleville. Number 15, senior Leo Studeman. Number 16, senior Micah Mitchell. Number 17, senior Ben Stats. And number 20, senior Leo Krause. The Panthers are coached by Kevin May, and at the helm, Mr. Chris Mitchell. This would all not be possible without the manager, Seth Rearauer. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, to honor America, would you please rise, remove your hats, and join in the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose our stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Also playing for Oregon tonight, number 0, senior, my bad, Coltrane Labraglio. Monroe High School, Oregon High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship of student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation tonight by supporting the participants and officials in a very positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments, or other intimidating actions or shenanigans directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site. On behalf of Athletic Director Mike Carr, good luck to all the coaches and competitors. We hope everyone will enjoy tonight's event in the spirit of positive sportsmanship.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for tonight's action between the Oregon Panthers and the Monroe Cheesemakers. Oregon will take the field in their normal home black uniforms, going from left to right to start the first half, as the Cheesemakers make their way on the field wearing white tonight. And an early surprise night as Ivan Recondo makes his early debut this week for the first time. Welcome, Ivan.
It's a pleasure to finally be here on time.
Love to have you for a whole game for once. Tonight's matchup should be another interesting match after last week's unfortunate home loss to DeForest. Hopefully the Panthers will be able to bounce back at home tonight and put on a nice display for the fans at home. Monroe has won the kickoff for this half, so they'll be starting as we wait for the referee to signal. And away we go. Eli Lehman puts on hard press, and that's taken away immediately by Noah Malcook. He puts it in to number 8, Alex Rodriguez, who almost makes it through, but Monroe able to clear. Noah Malcook works on the defender, tries to take the ball away, but the defender able to clear.
Oregon coming out very strong this first half here.
Trying to put heavy pressure on the back line immediately. This is a half where already Oregon looks to be on their toes while Monroe looks a little flat. Nice cross to the field from Mike Mitchell right on Alex Rodriguez's foot. He puts a great through ball on Jason Howard.
Is through on goal.
Howard puts a flat ball, just can't finish. Had the nice easy pass into goal. Keeper came out, made it difficult for him. He puts it wide.
That's a shot he's got to score there.
Fantastic early opportunity just 1 minute into the game.
The weather report at kickoff, we had 60 degrees with winds out of the west, 10 mile visibility, and a UV index of 0.
Jack Carter for Monroe plays it out wide, able to slip it past Malcook, but not able to get past Belleville. Now Malcook takes it away and takes his defenders on, puts it back to Mason Derricks. Derricks looking for Rodriguez on the cross.
He's
Not
gotta
able to get it there. Just goes out of bounds. Rodriguez hesitated, then went after the ball hard. Looks like he maybe could have gotten to it had he made that run harder earlier.
Yeah, he hesitated just a little. Could have got there. Wasn't really a fast ball.
With all the rain we've had, the field is starting to get thick. And looks like it's going to take a little bit of the pace off of some of the flat passes. Nice throw in. Hits Jason Howard right on the shoulder. He tries to put in the cross right off the volley, but misplays it, goes out of bounds. We'll have another goal kicked here early in the half.
Oregon already had almost 3 shots. Just none of them on target yet.
Happy to see them putting the early pressure on. Jack Carter again will take this goal kick. This time he's going to try to put it out wide. Puts it out to the winger. Puts it right into Micah Mitchell. Takes it away. Mason Derricks puts in a soft challenge, but Ben Stott's able to take it away. Then gives it away on forced error again there. Quinn Belleville takes it. He brings up the wing. Looking for Derricks. Derricks puts it through. Jason Howard on the corner ball now. He cuts it back. Looking to cross. Trying to find Alex Rodriguez. Just didn't have enough pace on that one. Noah Malcook dribbles, finds space, finds Ben Stotts. Right back to Malcook. Malcook now tries to take his man on, gets the corner, beats his man.
Great save by the keeper there.
Tried to beat him short side. Great save by the keeper.
That was a great run by Malcook, and even better save by the keeper.
Does result in a corner kick.
Number 1 from the baseball corner.
It'll be Alex Rodriguez and
Ben's
Mason Derricks down here for the corner kick.
Oregon played the short.
Derricks to Rodriguez.
Eli plays it in.
And we'll have number 14, Quinn Belleville, coming across to the right side where he's not normally at.
Oh, Jason Howard's going to play through. Oh,
Looks for the cross. It still stays in. Noah Malcook chases down the loose ball. Keeps it in play.
great turn.
Able to put the turn on.
Can't find anybody with that pass.
A little bit of an unforced error. Maybe just trying to make too much happen there. Derricks finds Lehman. Lehman into Howard.
Great give and go.
Lehman looking for Ben Stotts.
Rodriguez through on goal with the shot. Goal. Oregon.
Rodriguez able to finish in the final third. Nice finish there finally. Many opportunities leading up to that one. Able to finish calmly in the corner there.
Very, very early goal by Oregon here.
And that is 1-0 at the 4:28 mark of the first half. Monroe coach trying to coach his team up to get their heads in the game. And
At 4:28 in the first half, the opening goal by junior number 8, Alex Rodriguez.
as we begin off the kickoff, Monroe trying to get it into the Oregon half, but they put it out of bounds, and it'll be a throw into Oregon. Belleville makes Derricks back to Belleville. To Malcook. To Howard. Howard looks to control, plays it back to Micah Mitchell. Mitchell going to play it across to Rodriguez. Rodriguez with a nice one-touch to Tots. Tots looks for the corner.
Lehman
looking
looks
for
to
Lehman.
turn the speed. He's got to play through to Jason. Great
He
ball.
plays it through to Howard.
Great tackle.
Fantastic save by Jack Carter on that one. Nice tackle as well, interfering the play there. Exactly what you want to do on a counterattack like that is try to get it through early, let Howard just run onto the ball and make a play. The defense center back for Monroe played it really well defensively there.
Yeah, he waited too long to play that ball through. Would have been a whole different situation had he played it early. Looks like Oregon are going to play another short corner.
Got another corner kick, this time Lehman and Rodriguez.
Number 2.
Yeah, that's a problem with playing short corners.
Does go out of bounds. We're going to have a goal kick as Monroe gets their first substitution.
Very early substitution.
Number 19, Wesley Saunders, went out for the Monroe Cheesemakers as we'll get a number here in a second when the player turns around. Monroe tries to blast one. LaBreglio is going to be there to take that. Easily fields it. Goes over everybody's head. Rodriguez is able to bring it down. That's number 8, Alex Rodriguez. He's looking to make the corner. He does. Cuts it back. Nice cut. Plays it.
Lehman.
Finds Lehman. Lehman with a shot. Just wide with the left foot. Great shot by Lehman. We do now have a number. It's number 18 from Monroe that's come in. Number Christian Carpenter.
Number 18, Christian Carpenter.
We'll have another goal kick. Nice left-footed attempt by Lehman there.
Yeah.
Carter looks to play the ball. Getting a lot of work early on already in this game.
This is a sort of game I would like Oregon to put all their chances away. It would do well for their confidence, especially the strikers.
Well played. Into Howard. Howard takes
Great
another
block.
left foot attempt. Great block by the defenseman there.
Monroe looks to be on the counter here.
Monroe looking for the counter.
Great call by the ref. Tripped Michael Mitchell there.
We are going to get a free kick.
Panther,
And this will be
free kick.
Leo Krause taking this kick.
Looks to play quick. To
Played
Malcook.
very quickly. Malcook trying to get through, but Jack Carter there to collect the ball. Carter punts, but it's taken off by Leo Krause. Taken down by Alex Rodriguez.
Rodriguez seems to be everywhere this first half.
Taking advantage of the opportunities being given to him for sure. Monroe clears. Nobody there. Belleville's going to be able to play it back. He'll
Krause.
find Krause.
Great fake.
Krause plays it up to
Oh,
Studeman. Needs to play it on his feet a little more there, but a good idea. Belleville heads it. Finds Malcook.
Well, Malcook looks to be
Malcook
offsides.
with a great turn.
Yep, that's the.
Not sure I fully agree with that. I think Malcook actually was onside when the ball touched him and he made the turn.
Offsides is
I think,
the call
actually think Lehman was offsides, but
for Monroe.
he wasn't involved in the play, so I'm not really sure what happened there.
I think that was a tight call. I tend to agree with the ref because I saw Malcook right off the shoulder of the defender there, but you know, it's one of those calls you never know. 50-50.
Monroe takes the offsides kick nevertheless. Plays off to Shinza Howard. That's brought down by number 21, Samo Tinoco. Does go out on Monroe, and that'll be a Oregon throw-in. Belleville looking to play quickly, but we've got a substitution waiting to come in at the half-fly line, and unfortunately it was not a substitution. It was just somebody playing close to the midfield. So replay on the throw-in.
Oh,
This time
Malcook
Lehman
is on
Does a
side
great
this
job.
time. Great shows.
Good speed.
Great
Great
ball.
pass. Rodriguez just got a little too excited. His eyes were bigger than his stomach on that one and just plays it out wide. Just needs to get a little more comfortable like he was on the first goal.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I would like to see these strikers confident. This should be a confidence booster for them, especially against a side like Monroe. Should take their opportunities when given.
We are at the 10-minute mark of the first half. It is 1-0 Oregon. Possession definitely in Oregon's favor early here. It's a goal kick played by Carter out wide. Monroe looks to play it out wide to their wing, but goes out of bounds to play. Throw-in goes to
That looks
Rather,
to be Mason
Garrett.
on the ball. Plays it back to Krause. Krause looks to switch it.
Krause finds Rodriguez.
Rodriguez
Rodriguez plays it
through
through.
to Ben Stats.
And Stotts plays with Lehman. Lehman with a hit and a goal. Fine finish by Eli Lehman. And that'll make it 2-0 Oregon at the 10:44 mark. Fine counterattack there. Great ball movement and nice finish by Lehman on that one. And we'll take the...
At the 10:44 mark, the assist from number 17, Ben Stats, and the goal, number 5, junior Eli Lehman.
Stats with a fine assist on that one.
Yeah, that was a great cross by Stats.
We'll push in the back. Pretty easy call for the referee there. So we'll get a free kick. And it appears that Leo Krause will take this. Krause plays it on the ground, finds Mason Derricks. Derricks looking for time and space, plays it back to Krause. Krause looks to play it over the top, but just in the hands of Jack Carter. Trying to play a little too quickly, a little too aggressive there, I think.
Great flick. Malcook on the ball again.
Malcook with a nice turn. He gets taken down. That'll be a free kick. This time with an opportunity to play it off the back line rather than straight up.
Free kick.
They play it quickly to Lehman, back to Derricks. Derricks looking for a little chip into Rodriguez. Just couldn't quite get it over, but Lehman there with the header.
Oh, once again, Rodriguez hesitating with his run. He would have got there, I believe.
I think you're correct. Don't know if he thought maybe he'd be offsides there on that one or not. Jack Carter plays the punt up wide, taken aggressively out of the air by Micah Mitchell. Belleville looks to lock his man down, playing touch tight there. They play it into to Tinoco. That's Mustafa, number 11. Looking to try and make something happen for the Cheesemakers.
Eli Lehman has all sort of spaces.
Great clear by number 9, Ben Samft for Monroe there. He plays up the line, taken away by Rodriguez.
Shows
but
great
right back
composure
to
here.
Samft.
Great ball by number 9 here.
Just a little too much curve, and it goes out of bounds for a throw-in.
It's what you like to see from your captain, especially in the back line.
That's Rodriguez. He plays the tap into Studeman. Studeman to Howard. Howard cuts it in. Looking for
Malcook.
Malcook. He's off in an offsides position that time. Near side judge calling it early. Pretty definitive on that.
Malcook will have a field day with this high line here. He just needs to make sure he holds his line and stays on side here.
A lot of opportunities early for him.
Yep, Monroe plays a really high line. I think Rodriguez and Malcook will have, one of their best games if they take their opportunities.
Jack Carter plays it long. Krause plays it back to Labreglio. Plays it back up to Krause. Krause looks to play it up the middle. Finds Mason Derricks. Out to Quinn Belleville. Looks for Lehman. Lehman looking to play the corner to Malcook. Referee calling offsides on this one. Very tight call. Not sure about that one.
Yeah, I think the ref is trying his best here to keep it. I think it's up to Malcook, to just, I believe Malcook's speed will beat the defender at any time. He just, needs to hold his line here.
With the offsides being the call.
That was a pretty high offsides, almost at the halfway line.
Have to go back and watch that one on replay later. Monroe plays it down. Belleville takes it out of the air. Derricks tries to shut his man down. They are in a throw-in, but we're going to have some substitutions here for both teams now.
Now entering for the Cheesemakers, number 8, Carson Buchholzer. And number 12, Parker Hall.
Looks like Kieran is coming in for
for
Eli
the
Lehman.
Panthers, it's number 9, senior Kieran Sweeney. And number 10, sophomore Anthony Allard.
Anthony Allard and Kieran Sweeney in for the Panthers now. Taking off Lehman and Rodriguez. Sweeney takes the ball, controls,
Great
plays it through to
ball.
Howard. Fantastic ball, and look at Howard's speed as he breaks away. He plays this one perfectly into the corner, though. That's a goal for Howard. That's the one he's been looking for.
Yeah, finally. That was a great assist by Kieran. Hasn't been on the field for longer than a minute. Picking up an assist already.
Perfect placement, good pace, allowed Howard to run onto the ball, and then just used his speed to break away, and then a nice finish in the corner. So should be a Howard from Sweeney on that one. Monroe kicks it off. 3-0 at the 15:56 mark of the first half.
Oregon goal comes at 15:54. The assist from number 9, Kieran Sweeney. And the goal, senior,
Great
number
ball.
7, Jason Howard.
Great ball by Monroe there, but number 10, Chagoya, just not quite able to bring it down off his chest. Fantastic opportunity early. Ellert now plays it into Sweeney. Sweeney looking for Howard. Howard just kind of took a swing at that. I think he could have just cut it up to the corner. Does it this time, though. Well done. Splits his defenders. Has a lot of space. Now he's going to try to play it in. Nice save by Carter. Almost misplayed it, but able to recover. Keeps that from going 4-0 early.
I'm not sure if Howard meant to cross that or shoot that. He hesitated.
He definitely had options. Ellert's able to keep that from going out of bounds. Micah Mitchell turns. Finds Krause. Krause looking to switch the play of the field. Plays it up to Mason Derricks. Derricks dispossessed, not able to win it back. Monroe plays it out. Chagoya there. He's looking. He finds Tanako, not able to make it through. Now Ellert trying to cross the ball. Does make it through to Malcook somehow. Plays it down to Mason Derricks.
Great ball.
Plays it through to Belleville. He's able to cross, but taken away by the defender. Now to number 9, Sanft, who just puts out a play for safety's sake, and we're going to get a throw into the Panthers. Throw in goes to Sweeney. Sweeney brings it down, finds Malcook. Malcook touches to Howard. Howard has that taken away. Nice play by Mustafa. Plays it out wide. Rather, that's Mustafa, who plays it back into number 10, Chagoya. Hard to see the numbers at times in live action up here. This one is brought down by Mustafa, but taken away. Played up to Stotts. Stotts to Derricks. Derricks looks to take it in. Tries to play it through, looking for Malcook. But after a couple of ricochets, now Anthony Illert, he has it.
Great idea, trying to turn there to get in on his left foot.
Well done by Sam. Able to take that one away, and it ricochets into the arms of Carter. Carter's going to punt it clear. Brought down by number 21, Tanako, but not able to control. Kieran Sweeney with a nice ball outside of Malcook. Malcook tripped up momentarily, takes his man on, looks for the inside cross, plays it into Derricks, who just redirects it right into the goal post. Great play by those two, just not able to finish. After a bit of ping pong, the ball goes out of play, and we're going to get a throw in and some substitutions for both sides once again.
Looks like the coach is going to give opportunities to players who usually don't get much playing time
Entering
today.
for the Cheesemakers, number 16, Trey Weiss. And entering for the Panthers, number 12, Christian Wirtz. And number 19, Liam Mandley.
I believe Eli Lehman, Liam Manley and Kristen Wirtz have all entered the game for the Oregon Panthers now. We did have a substitution for Monroe as well. Ball controlled now. Brought back, finds Krause. Krause outside to Quinn Belleville. Just making up names now.
Happens.
Out to Wirtz. Wirtz looks for a nice little slide through on.
Great hustle by Sweeney. Oh,
Great hustle by Sweeney. Manages to get the ball and puts it out wide.
that's what you like to see from your midfielder, hounding the center back. Just couldn't finish.
Was a fantastic job of hustle by Sweeney just to reel that back in.
I've really been impressed with Sweeney this season. Once he comes in, you know, he brings that new energy.
I would agree. I love seeing him on the field. I think he makes good decisions, has a fantastic burst, and just keeps that high level of play going. Right there, intercepting the ball out of the air is Sweeney. Brings it down.
This is Liam on the ball, on the overlap.
Liam Manley is able to make the corner. Then he tries to cut it back. I like the idea, looking for Wirtz. This time he does find him, and he plays it in. Finds number 10, Ellert. Ellert taken down hard by Samft. Referee is calling a foul.
Right at the top of the box. Not quite a penalty.
Does look like he's going to call it just outside of the box. So it will be a direct kick, but not a penalty kick.
Free kick. Oregon.
Looks like Anthony Ellert is standing over it.
A little bit of trickery as we readjust the lines.
Looks like Ellert will take it.
Ellert will take this one. Looks like he put a left foot on it. Curls it
Great
in.
strike.
Fantastic strike. Puts it on the wall, around the keeper. Finds the back of the net. Fantastic goal by Ellert. Look, considering the position of that ball and how close in it was, I was a little surprised to see not more than a two-man wall on that one, Ivan.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the keeper wanted there. You know, sometimes the keeper want more than two, or sometimes they want one. But I was surprised as well.
Call me old school, but I usually at least like to have five there. If nothing, no other reason, it makes the striker have to actually put some top curve on it.
Exactly. As a defensive player, I would like to see the same thing as well.
Ellert actually takes this one away. Looks for the cross. A nice job by the defense
Sweeney.
there, but then Sweeney's there,
Great
and he
stride.
puts it away.
Oregon looks to be on a rampage here early on in the first half.
Very demoralizing goal for Monroe there.
I like to see the bench players performing because I think it gives the coach, you know, something to think about here. Sweeney. It looks like Ellert and Sweeney scoring will give a coach, you know, something to think about when, you know, he puts out his starting lineup next game.
Absolutely. Early in this game, Kieran Sweeney's goal is the 5th goal of the game at the 22:30 mark.
Senior Kieran Sweeney.
You know, with the game almost gone for Monroe, you know, it's all about the fighting spirit, and, you know, to try their best to stay in the game here in the first half.
Free kick for Monroe.
For sure. You want to use every opportunity you can to get better in a game like this.
Yeah, I think for Oregon, as you said, they should use this game as a, you know, learning lesson to see what they can fix and what they need.
Nice job taking the ball away. That appears to be
ball.
senior Patrick Bagnano. Took it away, able to break away, uses his speed and tenacity. He's going to put it across.
Great save.
Job by Jack Carter. Fantastic save on the cross. Ellert was attacking that back post well.
Yeah, he was there. Even though Monroe has gave up 5 goals, I've been very impressed by their keeper.
Carter doing well under a lot of duress early today.
Yeah, he's had some pretty decent saves so far.
Sophomore Daniel Compton.
Number 4, sophomore Daniel Compton in for Lehman now.
That's another player I like to see get some minutes under their belt, because I believe he has some potential in him.
Sweeney
Oof.
nutmegs his man.
Beautiful.
And then again,
Wow.
finds Wirtz. Wirtz puts it on the ground, but a nice save again by Jack Carter.
That was a great move by Sweeney there, putting through the defender's leg.
Always feeling good to get a couple of nutmegs under your belt.
I think that does well for his confidence as well.
Leo Krause plays it up now to Ellert. Ellert finds Liam Manley making a run.
Great overlap run.
Nice little bit of deception.
Great
puts it into Wirtz. Wirtz just hesitated, I think, on a strike and allowed the defender to recover enough and get a piece of that.
Yeah, he would have gave the defender enough time to just nick it off of him.
Carter able to save. Puts it out. Manley. He challenges Chagoya, but not able to bring it down. He tries to counterattack, but does win
Great
it
give
back.
and go.
Leo Krause on the give and
Krause
go.
had Brogdano through ball.
Tried to take that extra touch rather than just playing the one touch.
Yeah. Number 21 has some insane strength here, showing great strength.
Good strength. Puts it over.
Yeah, that's got to be an offside call.
Brogdano. Very, very tight. Hard to say when the ball was played versus when it. But doesn't matter. Linesman calls it offside, so that's all that matters.
Free kick for Monroe.
I think with the game pretty much, out of hand, the referee will give the 50 calls, to the losing team.
Not unheard of. So number 21, Tanaka will take this. He finds Sweeney instead. Sweeney again putting it through his defender. He places it down, looks for Compton.
Compton, great speed and
He
strength.
recovers.
Great turn.
Makes a turn. Tries to look for the corner, looking for help. Not able to find it. Needed someone to just open up for him there instead of hiding behind the defenders.
Yeah, he did well to keep the ball, just no help on the way.
Studeman wins that, plays it back. Finds Mitchell over to now Manley.
Oof.
A hard collision by both players.
Luckily, they both seem to walk away just fine. Yeah, the referee giving him a talking to, because that was a, borderline reckless foul.
From my perception, though, it was just two players going really hard and an unfortunate situation occurred.
Yeah, I think the ball got away from him, and maybe the referee.
Nice ball by Tanaka there. Plays it off the head of a Monroe Cheesemaker, but able to be cleared.
Oregon seems to be on the counter here. Plays to Compton. Compton has got to get there.
Compton's got speed. He's pulling away.
Let's see.
He's got two players. If he plays it early, he plays it over the top rather than on the floor and goes out of bounds for a goal kick.
Now entering for the Cheesemakers.
Had a near post and a back post player.
Xander Obert. And number 14 re-entering, Luis Munoz Garcia. And coming in for the Panthers, number 6, junior Tyler Fisher.
Looks like Oregon are lined up in a full 3-3 here, which I haven't seen them do that a lot. I'm not sure if I'm wrong here, but if you can correct me if I'm wrong, but they haven't lined up in a full 3-3 quite often this season.
Does appear to be that. We'll see how they shape up over the course of a couple of here. Tyler Fisher comes in for Oregon Panthers, number 6. Haven't seen a lot of him early this season so far.
No, I have not. This game will give us an opportunity to see some players we haven't seen so far, and assess their ability. Great through ball by Brogdano.
That's Compton now. He's making the corner play again. He's going to cut it back and get on a strong foot. maybe a few too many touches. He brings that down. And we're going to find Compton wins it, does win it back, finds Fisher. Fisher back to Compton. Nice little pass there. Now Compton again takes it away to Ellert. Finally cleared up by Monroe, but again taken right away. Ellert now, he plays it out wide. He's going to play it to number 2. That is Luke Bennett.
Great flick by Brogdano there. Just couldn't find anybody.
My apologies to the folks at home. I didn't see Bennett come in earlier, but he is now in. Ellert takes a strike. He finds the corner. A diving Jack Carter, just ejected on the floor.
Ellert has impressed me so far. Both of his strikes have been pretty impressive.
Great ball on the floor. When you find that corner on the floor, very difficult for a keeper.
Yeah, he seems to be a very good finisher, and Oregon has been lacking finishing. So maybe he could be the answer, to Oregon's problems going forward. You never know.
Early when I was coaching, I got the opportunity to coach with a
Oregon
goalie
goal
coach.
At the 29:32 mark, number 10, Anthony Ehlert.
That is Ehlert's second goal of the game. As I was saying, I got to coach with a goalie coach by the name of Jonah Albato. He was a Filipino national team coach, and he often said that if you can play a ball on the floor in the corner, it's virtually impossible to save because a keeper can't make it to the ground any faster than gravity will take him.
That's very true. I think that is also true when it comes to PKs, Once you place it well on the floor, usually most times you score.
You play it in the air at all, and
On the transition.
I think in the air it gives the keeper an advantage. Ooh, what a move by Woltz here. Great
and Wirtz
finish.
is able to finish. Fantastic move by Wirtz and able to finish.
Dane Larwell.
A move like that will make the coaches think.
That's what I'm saying. Some of these players we haven't seen so far, but they've put on a show. Oof.
Fantastic move by
Entering
Wirtz.
for the Panthers, number 14, Quinn Melville.
I think the starters should be worried for their jobs.
And number 22, Lucas Gopart.
Gives your coach confidence that you have some depth, if heaven forbid you get some injuries or something happens.
Right.
Christian.
And I think,
Wirtz.
Oregon is a team, that, wow, great flick.
Another flick and another play.
Yeah.
Going to get that offsides call there. Just like you said, those 50-50.
Yeah, the 50-50.
Not going to go Oregon's way the rest of the way, as it is 7-0 here at about the 30-30 mark is where that was scored.
Yeah, usually with a tight game, sometimes the referee will let that go. But with, the game out of hand, the referee would give the losing team the benefit of the doubt.
Samft with a nice kick. He was looking for Mustafa there, who is able to bring it down. He makes the turn. Not able to put it through where he wanted, though. This is number 21, Lebakan, making his first appearance of the game.
Looks to be through on goal. He's got to take his space.
Wirtz again.
What a ball.
Great ball on the floor. Needed a little more communication between Dopart, who also makes his first appearance of the game, and his partner in crime down there. Just neither one of them seemed to know who that ball was for. Now this
Sweeney
is played
looks
again.
to be through.
Sweeney, he looks to take a strike.
Great
block.
Sweeney
again looking and plays it out wide. Had a nice opportunity. A bit. Monroe not realizing they were playing down a man, brings another man out of the field.
That's something that happens, when you're down big, You don't realize some of those things.
Entering the game, number 19.
Corner kick.
Cheesemakers, Wesley Saunders.
Corner kick to Sweeney, gets it back. He cuts it in, plays it across. Nice clear by the defenseman.
This Monroe backline might have given up 7 goals, but I think they've done all they could. They've put in some impressive blocks here and there.
Oregon, just such a deep club.
Yeah, I hope they can use, as I said earlier, use this as a learning lesson and, fix the finishing, fix the defensive mistakes, stuff like that.
Caleb McIntosh. Coming on for the Panthers, number 19, Liam Manley.
See Manley in now, as well as number 24, Hayden Byrne. First opportunity to see him today. A lot of switching going on now. Actually, reasonably difficult to keep up at this point.
Jeff, I'm not sure if you agree with me, but I think so far the Oregon games I've watched this season, when they play a better opponent, they seem to, to play up to their level. But when they play a much inferior opponent, they seem, to play down to the opponent. I'm not sure if you agree with that.
It has been the case on a couple occasions. I don't disagree with you at all. I think that tonight we're seeing the opposite, though. I think that they've come out knowing what they had to do and have really put it to Monroe and didn't let them ever get back in this game. And now you can see the shoulders have dropped. And
I think that comes with, with the rotation of the squad. Some players are fighting for a starting spot. And, when the players are content with their, their starting jobs, you got to, as you said last game, you got to make sure they know they have to fight for their starting job every practice. And I think with this game, wow, that's another great move by Wiltz.
I think we could see that offsides from here, but a fantastic move by Wirtz. Just putting on a clinic this evening and showing off his skill.
Offsides on Oregon and a free kick.
But it's not just skill the way he's using it. He's actually showing some real field soccer sense.
Exactly. He looks like a very technical player.
And able to actually turn it into something. I see so many players with good foot skills just try to take guys on, and they take them on for the purpose of just continuing to take more guys on, where he seems to use it to gain field time and space.
Yep, he seems to be, he picks his head up and seems to look for a pass. As you said, some players don't have that ability or not capable or don't use that ability.
Christian's older brother, a former varsity player here in Oregon. Max was on a team that made it to a state championship game.
So maybe he's learned, a few things from him.
Nice job by Byrne there, putting the pressure on. Monroe clears that out, taken away by Studeman. Plays it up, finds Manley. Manley's going to try and play it across, but that's intercepted. Number 6, that's Guzman. Plays it back, and they try to play it across. Byrne wrestles that down. We're going to get a throw into Oregon. We're going to get a substitution as the keeper,
Now entering for
Casey Farrar, is
Cheesemakers,
coming in.
Number 8, Carson Buholzer. And number 10, Alessandro Trigoya. And entering for the Panthers, 0 in goal, junior Casey Farrar.
Farrar making his home debut in a varsity game for the season.
Yeah, it's nice to see the keeper getting some minutes. That's one of those positions that sometimes you don't get many minutes.
Nice feed there by number 6, Fisher, trying to play it into number 21, Labakan, just not able to split the defenders at the end. Luke Bennett challenges there, able to disrupt play. That's Christian Wirtz. Looking for number 19. That's Liam Manley. They win that throw in. Now Wirtz, he's going to play it all the way across to Byrne. Byrne to
Beautiful
Fisher.
ball.
Fisher with a great ball. Finds Lebakin. Lebakin taking some long strides, but Samft is there.
Sims looks to be a very composed, defender.
Tall, fast. Byrne, he plays it across. Finds Bennett.
Bennett
takes
looks
a
to
touch.
Wiltz on the ball. Oof.
Looking for Wirtz again, who does a great move and again finds the corner of the net.
I think Oregon might have them a player in Wirtz here.
Wirtz just putting on a clinic tonight.
Wow, that's...
Again, his composure, his technical ability, and his field sense, honestly, have been off the charts. I've been impressed with him earlier in the season, but don't know that he's had enough field time for us to see a showing like this before.
No, actually, this is my first time watching him play, and he needs some minutes under him because I think he has some talent. Some very impressive. As you said, he's not just, a very fast player. He's very technical, and he knows what he's doing on the field.
Christian Wirtz.
Manley with a nice bit of skill to get that play out down the sidelines.
Number 12, Parker Ball. And number 16, Trey Weiss.
This will be a Cheesemaker throw in now. We will try to do better as the game goes on with learning the Cheesemaker names. We get there slowly. We only get their rosters 5 minutes before the game, so.
Oh, Oregon with the goal.
Compton, a bit of miscommunication between the Monroe defenders on that one that just let Compton just slide on through. Got two defenders and a goalie all looking at each other saying, I thought that was yours.
Yeah, I think there was a little bit of miscommunication.
That does make it 9-0 at the 39-minute mark of the first half.
Oregon goal at 39:03. Number 4, Daniel Compton.
Nice job of Studeman taking that ball away. He plays it in the middle. Finds
That is going to be a...
Bennett.
Oh,
He's going to find Lebakin.
That's
Lebakin's
surprising.
in.
great
Great
save.
save by Carter.
Wow, I'm surprised the referee did not look to put his flag up there.
The amount of space that was between him and his defender, I know exactly what you mean, but I think that one was actually, I think he was fairly legitimately on sides there, and just no defenders near the ball is all.
Yeah, I think, as you said, I was just surprised by the amount of space he had. Could have been well onside.
Nice play out of the air there.
I think Monroe should try to fight till halftime here. Maybe they can get some energy in the second half.
Manley plays on the floor looking for the corner ball. Nice turn. That was number 8, Buchholzer. Nice turn there by Wirtz again. Just seems to be growing in confidence.
It's a great ball.
Plays it.
Wow, offsides.
We are going to get an offsides call, though. Really nice play by Wirtz, though. Plays it in the corner, soft, knows it's not going to go out of bounds, allowing his man to run onto it. His man just needs to remember to stay on sides before executing the run.
Yeah, that's what you call a perfect pass. It wasn't too fast, too slow. It's just the perfect, pace.
Free kick, Cheesemakers.
I'm not sure about the rules, but is it a running clock once a certain score?
Well, there is a mercy rule, as they call it, in high school soccer. I believe, if I remember correctly, if
It's 10.
a 10-goal lead at the 60-minute mark of the second half, the game can be called.
Got it. I wasn't sure about the running clock. I knew about the mercy rule, but I wasn't sure about the running clock.
Cheesemakers, number 4, Caleb McIntosh.
I believe the mercy rule is implemented that way because even in high school soccer, with the occasional stoppages for goals, there are no other real stoppages in the game for the clock. So it makes that difficult. So I think they look for the.
Labakin looks to be on.
He is on sides.
Oh,
Side
good
judge
move.
tells him.
Put it. Oh, just not there yet. But that was a great move. Try to cut in on his left side.
Nice job by Labakin trying to cut that in. Hayden Byrne throws it in. He finds Compton. Right back to Hayden. And he's into Wirtz. Wirtz is going to play it quickly. Knew where he was going before the ball ever came to Studeman. Now that's going to go down. That's going to be a cross. It's going to find Compton. Plays it back to Fisher. Back to Compton. Compton. They're going to find
Labakin looks to
Labakin.
be through on goal. Great move.
He plays it to Luke Bennett.
Great block.
Another great block. Fisher now. Monroe doing everything they can to try and get this out of there, but they find Hayden Byrne again.
Doing their best, to get to halftime here.
That ball goes off of Byrne, and that'll be a Monroe Cheesemaker throw-in. Looks like number 16, Trey Weiss, or Weiss rather, will take this. He's looking for the long throw. That goes to Liam Manley. Manley back to Micah Mitchell. Plays it over the top. That's for number 22, Dopart. Dopart's able to win that. Still fighting for possession. Again, Dopart comes away, but eventually taken away by Monroe. Cleared up the sidelines. That's cut in. Now Luke Bennett on the ball. Nice ball out to Dopart. Dopart looking for Labakin. Labakin with his left foot over the goal on the back door gives himself a great opportunity to make this 10-0. Just goes over the keeper's head and over the top bar.
Yeah, he was almost there.
It's going to be a goal kick with just under a minute to play. It is 9-0 Oregon Panthers.
Labakin has been knocking on the door this, first half. Hopefully he gets his goal in the second half. Looks like Oregon's still in a full 3-3 with Compton playing as the main striker right now.
Misplayed there by Mitchell. Monroe looks played over the top. Farrar getting his first action of the night.
Great clearance.
Clears it well downfield. Dopart there.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, half.
And that is halftime. We go into half. It is 9-0. The Oregon Panthers, and basically a complete domination of the first half. The ball never coming out of the Monroe Cheesemakers end of the field. We do want to take a brief second to thank our sponsors who make these broadcasts possible. The Village Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. One Community Bank, feel good in banking, now with 11 locations to serve you. One Community Bank is a proud supporter of youth athletics. Visit us at onecommunity.bank and member FDIC. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. And of course, Torhorse Insurance, your local insurance agency since 1978. Come today for Firefly gift cards for your referrals. So we head into halftime at it with a 9-0 lead. What do you look for from both teams in the second half, Ivan?
I think from Oregon's point of view, I think they should look, from their bench players to, to see what they have going forward. And from Monroe, try to keep it as close as possible, There's not much to take from this game except for, we've seen some bench players, like Wirtz with some amazing performances and something we can, look forward to.
Excellent analysis. We'll look forward to hearing more of that in the second half. Appreciate it. We'll be back in about 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to remind you that OCA Media is live streaming the game on YouTube and broadcasting on Charter Cable Channel 984 and TDS Channel 1020. Thank you in advance for telling your friends and family to watch tonight's game at ocamedia.com. The second half weather report, the winds have died down to 6 miles per hour and shifted to the west-southwest. The temp is a cool 56 degrees.
And welcome back, soccer fans, as we get ready with about 2 minutes left before the second half begins. We do want to make sure that we thank our sponsors yet once again, Torhorst Insurance, the Oregon School District, the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, One Community Bank, and the Village of Oregon, all helping make these broadcasts possible. What a fantastic thing to be able to bring to your homes each and every week, live action. And these wonderful sponsors make that happen. So please patronize them, join the boosters, do what you can. As we get ready for the second half, as you said, going into halftime, Ivan, I think this is one of those opportunities for both teams to be able to learn and just try to make their clubs better in different ways. For Monroe, I think it's trying to hold their heads high, trying to make this second half small incremental goals. Things like maybe trying to prevent a mercy rule, trying to keep this half a clean sheet, trying to play within themselves, not trying to do too much, getting better on the ball. For Oregon, I think it's trying not to let themselves play down, not letting their level drop, and trying to use this as an opportunity to not only create depth, but create good habits no matter what the position is.
That's well said. And with that said, I'm surprised Coach Mitchell has put out such a strong, lineup to begin the second half. Looks like the starting lineup here.
Does appear to be going with what was the starting lineup to start the second half here. Perhaps just sending the message they don't want to drop their level, no matter what the position, and create some continuity and some consistency within everyone. I would suspect we won't see this lineup for very long, though.
Yeah, I'd assume so as well. And as you said, Oregon, they shouldn't play down to the inferior opponent. And, yeah, let's see how the second half goes.
Mason Dirks looks for the go-ahead from the center judge. And he gives him the go-ahead sign, and he plays it back to Krause. Krause plays it right over the top, right out of the gate, finding Alex Rodriguez. He makes the corner, crosses it in, finds the back door, and it's a goal. Only 14 seconds into the first half. He finds that back door. Great cut by Rodriguez. Great backdoored pass.
That didn't take long at all.
I'm not sure, but I thought that was Ben Stotts that finished that. Were you able to see that finishing touch?
I couldn't really tell as well. It was very crowded.
We'll get that official call here from the PA in one moment.
Oregon goal at 45-15. Number 17, Ben Stotts.
Ben Stotts with a great goal and a fantastic assist by Alex Rodriguez on that one. Then bring it down, and Howard finds Rodriguez, who looks for Mason Derricks. They're going to call it offsides on that one, though.
That was very tight.
That does make it 10-0, and that was at the 14-second mark of the second half. This ball cleared up by Sanft. Finds the head of number 14, Munoz Garcia. Brought down by Belleville. Trying to make the turn. 15, John Reinders. Just found himself a little bit of space and felt that an opportunity was warranted.
Yeah, something they didn't do in the first half.
That one kept in by Ben Stotts. He finds Mason Derricks, who's on sides. Derricks takes his man on, plays right off the shin pads of the defender there. Stotts puts it in on goal, though. A great header by Belleville on the back door, puts it right into
Good
Carter.
save.
Fine save, nice cross, nice header.
That was a great cross by Ben Stack there.
Belleville finishing his run. Like to see the defenseman do that. Appears to be Mustafa over there trying to take his man on and winning the throw-in. One out of the air, though, that by Michael Mitchell. Derricks, he'll play it back to Studeman. Studeman plays it up to Lehman. Lehman with a little fancy flick to Rodriguez. Rodriguez playing it. He's going to try to make the corner on Samft. Crosses over to Stotts. Stotts trying to play it on the ground back to Derricks, but doesn't get there. Now Malcook. Malcook, great strike on goal. Fantastic save by Carter.
Yeah, once again, Carter showing, his shot-stopping ability.
Really good positioning by Carter, I think. People think that sometimes those shots are shot right into the belly of the goalie, when in reality, that's just good positioning by the goalie that lets him do that.
Mm-hmm. And, once again, Carter doing well there. And the scoreboard might not show it, but I think he's done pretty well. It's just one of those games,
That can't really fault Carter for really any of the goals they've gone in.
Yeah, that is true. There hasn't been really a mistake by Carter today.
Referee bringing out the yellow card.
I don't think the referee liked that foul at all. I didn't see much in it, but he seemed it to be harmful, I guess.
To be brutally honest, I thought it was just a bit of jockeying for position for both players, and then it looked to me like Rodriguez just stepped on the ball and tripped on the ball unabated.
That's what I thought as well, too, but I guess the referee saw a different point of view.
It could have been for the earlier stuff, though, before him tripping, though.
Maybe.
Maybe he saw a little bit of too much hand play.
Yeah, I didn't see anything deserving of a yellow either way.
Howard's going to take the free kick, nevertheless.
Great ball.
Puts it right in on goal. And a fantastic
I think
finish.
that should be game.
That is a great ball. Nice job by Howard. Nice finish.
Yep, that should be game, Oregon.
And that is game.
Rodriguez with the goal.
Rodriguez got the goal. We are going to have a full squad substitution.
Of Panthers
The entire starting lineup has exited, and the entire reserves have come in.
Yeah, I've never seen this before.
Oregon goal at 48-25. And number 8, Alex Rodriguez. Assist by number 7, Jason Howard.
That was Rodriguez from Howard. Now the ball goes up to Compton. Compton with a quick turn. He's looking for help. He plays it in, finds Kristen Wirtz. Wirtz down to Bennett. Bennett not able to control. Number 10, Chigoya, doing his best to keep some fight in this game for Monroe. That does win the throw-in to Monroe. Great pressure there by number 21, Labakan. It's Samft there. He plays it up. That's Chinako. Showing his strength. Not able to put it through. Referee lets that play on. Chinako again. Nice move. Trying to take on the whole team here, it seems. Referee decides that the jostling's over and is going to award the free kick. Tanaka will take this.
Cheesemaker free kick.
He'll play it up long. Looking for the flick. Does get the flick, but it goes into Casey Farrar's hands. And he'll play it quickly all the way out to the left-hand side and find Zeller. Ellert takes it upside, plays it into Bennett. Bennett looks for the 1-2. Ellert able to keep that from going in the hands of Monroe. Monroe looks for the through ball. Labakin chases that down.
Wins the ball.
Wins the ball with a nice challenge, no foul. Luke Bennett trying to keep the man off the ball there. Plays it back, finds Liam Manley. Manley out wide, he finds Byrne. Byrne up to number 22, Dopart. Dopart not able to find the corner, but does win the throw-in. And that will be a throw-in to the Panthers. Looks like Dopart will take that. We are at the 50-47 mark of the second half. It is 11-0 Panthers. Dopart finds Labakin. Labakin plays it back. Monroe clears. That'll be another throw-in for Oregon. Again, Dopart looking for Bennett. Bennett with a nice turn to Compton. Compton strike taken away by Monroe. Not able to control though. Number 24, Byrne plays it up to Dopart. Dopart looks for the cross. Looks like Carpenter able to clear it up. Again, taken away by the Panthers. The Panthers just relentless in this game, not letting Monroe cross the halfway line. Cross finds Bennett. Or rather, Wirtz, that is. Tanako puts a nice move on, but not able to execute the clear. Now Ellert's there. Ellert looks for Labakin. Labakin just doesn't have the speed to get past Sampson. It's going to go out for a throw-in.
Yeah, I think this is starting to get overwhelming for Monroe here.
We're going to get a trip on Oregon, and that's going to be a free kick to Monroe there. Samft will take this kick. Our resident cameraman, Eddie Bragnano, down there behind the goal, taking great pictures as usual.
Yeah. He's always at every Oregon sports event. Oh,
Wirtz with a great move, working his man, taking down the box. 11-0. You're never going to get that call.
That is that is never going to get called. That is once again another great move by Wirtz.
Great job by Wirtz, though. Brought down calmly by Manley. Manley back to Farrar. Farrar plays it out to Ellert. Ellert up to Bennett. Bennett back to Ellert. To Bennett. Looks to play it around. Bennett, another player whose older brother played for the Panthers, as well as an older sister who plays for the girls' soccer team here as well.
Very strong legacy, winning legacy here in the field today.
That steps in by Byrne. Byrne with a nice little chip to the corner to find Labakin. Labakin's got it. He takes a touch. He's going to look for the cross.
Great cross.
Finds the back door. Does find the head of number 4, Compton, who just puts it out wide. Nice header by Compton. Nice cross by Labakin.
Entering for the Cheesemakers, it's number 4, Caleb McIntosh.
It is Caleb McIntosh coming in for number 11, Mustafa.
It's hard to assess how good the reserves really are, but I've been very impressed with their work rate and their fighting spirit here.
Doing well to still control the half of the field. I think when you have a wholesale change and you literally have 100% even in the keeper spot of the reserves, and they're still managing to keep control of the other half of the field, it says a lot about the depth of the Panthers this year.
That's very true, as you said. They have maintained the intensity, something sometimes that drops with the rotation of the whole team, but great ball.
Great job by Labakin. He finds Wirtz. Wirtz looked comfortable on that, but
Monroe
puts it over the top.
Just, too much power and not enough great placement there.
People often wonder how you can be that close to a goal that big and miss like that, but it's surprisingly easy with a round ball like that. And all you have to do is, and that's what Wirtz did in that case, is he just got caught leaning back rather than leaning over the ball.
Yeah, especially with a player that's off balance. Labakin.
Nice strike by Labakin. Carter able to recover and save that ball.
That is another great save by Carter, Almost got away from him, but he recovered. He did just enough.
In a game where the Cheesemakers are just clearly overmatched, I really do think Samfton and Carter have stood out as two players who can play this game. Nice cut back by Ellert. Ellert takes his man on, cuts it back, looking for Labakin. Now we'll find him.
That was a great move by Ellert.
That ball's cleared up.
I think going forward, I'd like to see more of Ellert. I think he has shown that, he can play, same as Wilkes. And they've made a big statement tonight with their performance.
You look for the little things when players like that come in, because you can't necessarily go by the level of competition, but you go by the types of plays that they're making. Lots of guys on this team have grown up learning how to be skilled players, but it's how you're using your skill that your coaches and everybody else are looking for. And I think that, like we said, Wirtz especially has stuck out to me, is that it's not that he's been skilled, it's the way he's used it, the way he's seen the field, the way that he's played and with his head up. Compton as well, I think, has had a great game. There's a nice cutback and a finish by Compton.
Wow. That was a great, skill and a great finish.
Entering the game for the Cheesemakers, number 2, Alexander Herrera. Number 3, Xander Obert. Number 12, Parker Nall. And number 22, Will Richardson.
That's the 12th goal of the game at the 56-58 minute mark. We're about just shy of 3 minutes of the 60-minute mark.
Oregon goal at 56-58. And number 4, Daniel Compton.
Daniel Compton with that goal, number 4. 12th goal of the game. There is Wirtz again.
He's a very composed player.
Great through ball. Puts the right weight on his passes, finds the right lanes. Rarely finds the shins of other players.
Yeah, he hasn't stepped a foot wrong this whole game, actually. Very, composed, and which is what you like to see from a midfielder as well.
That's number 19, Manley. He plays out wide to Byrne. Byrne, he's looking for the corner with a running Dopart. Dopart challenging. Tries to turn. Gets a cross in. Oregon player undercut. Carter with an initial save. Ricochets back.
I think that was Wiltz with the shot at first, and
I believe it was Wirtz with the initial shot.
And looks to be Labakin that finished that.
As they say, my eyes deceive me, so I'm not sure if it was Compton or Labakin now that finished that, now that you say that.
Yeah, I couldn't really tell.
Oregon goal at 57-58 by number 21, Aaron Labakin.
It was Labakin who finished that one.
Once again,
Nice to see the reserves keeping the intensity and keeping the scoring up.
that was another great pass by Wiltz, and
Through ball on the back door, just not through, but that's Ellert. He brings it down. Compton puts in the cross. Labakin there. Nice turn by Wirtz. Tanako, very strong player. Taken down by Liam, though, controlling his back line. Plays out wide to Ellert. Ellert to Wirtz. Wirtz to Liam Manley. Manley to Luke Bennett. Bennett, he plays it out wide. Nice ball to Byrne. Byrne's looking to just play it through, but Carter's there to intercept.
I've just been corrected by the official score. The last Oregon goal is being credited to number 4, Daniel Compton.
So it was Daniel Compton that actually did score that goal. You and I had talked about that. We weren't sure.
Yeah.
Very easy to let your eyes deceive you in this game, especially when two players look so similar. Bakken taken down by a slide tackle there. Cleared out, taken down by Ellert. Slide tackle early, let go by the referee, but referee deciding that that was enough. And we will see.
Panther free kick.
And that is the end of the game. As I had mentioned, I believe it is a 10-goal lead at the 60-minute mark. Does finish the game in high school soccer, and that is the case. So at the 60-minute mark, it is 13-0 Oregon, and that is the end of the game. The referee calls it. What we saw in the second half, Ivan, I think, was a great example of Oregon not letting down and really putting on the pressure, and the reserves really wanting to make their mark on the field.
Yeah, as you said, it's unfortunate when things like this happen, but Oregon did come out strong, and I've been impressed with a couple, reserve players, and I think they've made a statement, to the coach going forward. He's going to have tough decisions to make, putting out his starting lineup. Players like Wirtz, Ellert, and, they've put on strong, performances, and I think they are, they could be the answer of what Oregon has been lacking this season so far. So,
Some definite creativity, some composure. We definitely saw some depth tonight for sure. We do want to take this last opportunity tonight as the Oregon Panthers do beat the Monroe Cheesemakers 13-0. We want to take a chance to thank our sponsors one last time. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. One Community Bank, feel good in banking, now with 11 locations to serve you. One Community Bank is a proud supporter of youth athletics. Visit us today at onecommunity.bank, member FDIC. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, please consider becoming a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. And, of course, the Torhorst Insurance Agency, your local insurance agency since 1978. Get your Firefly gift cards for your referrals today. Tonight's action, ably manned on the camera by Jordan Hake tonight. We thank her so much. And also, Ivan, we appreciate you being here for all your insight once again on our color commentary. That's Ivan Rukundo.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here as well.
I'm Jeff Rohr, and tonight's game, once last time, 13-0 Oregon over the Monroe Cheesemakers. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.